Hi, this is Jim of silentjim.com, and in this video, just as it says on the screen, I'm going to show you how to get your own pretty email opt-in page without needing a website and without any technical skills of any kind. Now, you've seen these email opt-in pages before. I'll show you one of mine. That's what silentjim.com looks like. That's the whole website. Everything that you see there is entirely contained, and there's nothing else to see if you go to silentjim.com. And the nice thing about having a domain name like silentjim.com is it's easy to remember. I can easily publish it around. I can put it at the bottom of my email links, or if I use Twitter or Facebook, or if I make a comment on a blog, I can just drop in, hey, visit silentjim.com, and all of a sudden I'm growing my email list. Every day I get a good number of people who visit that site, sign up for my free newsletter. I'd encourage you to do the same thing. But the point is, I want to teach you how you can get a page very similar to this. Now, maybe not quite as nice as this without any programming, but very close to it and serve the same function without needing a website. Now, you will need to register a domain name, and I'll show you how to do that. And the next thing we'll do is use a free feature of Aweber, Aweber.com, that gets us the next step. Let's talk through it, and I'll show you how you can get your own without any programming. Here I am on GoDaddy.com, which happens to be a place where I've registered several of my domain names. If you've never bought a domain name before, it's super simple. You go to a place like GoDaddy.com, you search for any domain name, maybe it's yourname.com, and you pay for it. It costs you a few dollars per year. Couldn't be easier. Most people stop there because they don't know how to build a website, don't know what to do next. Well, you don't have to do anything next. Go register a cool domain name like silentjim.com, and let's make it a squeeze page using domain forwarding. If you go to GoDaddy's support board, I'll scroll that under the screen here, support and community, it's a tab, and then you put into the search bar domain forwarding. The first thing that comes up is a simple article. I'm not going to go into details, but what domain forwarding allows you to do is grab an ugly link, maybe it's an affiliate link, or in this case it's a link that Aweber is going to give us, and point it at your pretty website. So everyone who visits your pretty domain name, in my case silentjim.com, would be forwarded over to a hosted web form. So keep domain forwarding in mind. I'm going to show you how we use this in just a moment. The next piece of the puzzle comes from Aweber.com, which just happens to be my favorite email hosting tool. And if you go to January 6, 2010 on their blog, you'll see they wrote an article called Growing Your List with Hosted Web Forms. If you have trouble finding that article, just scroll over to their search field and type in Hosted Web Forms, and that will pull the article right up for you. Now, what is a hosted web form? That's simply a page that Aweber actually hosts for you. And if you click into this article, Aweber will step you right through the process of what's involved, including showing you a video on how it works and some of the cool templates that you can pick from. As I scroll down the page, you can see many cool templates to pick from. Once you've set that up, they will give you an ugly little link. It'll look something like this. By using domain forwarding, the feature I showed you on GoDaddy.com, I can set it up so that everyone who types in yourprettylink.com or whatever website domain name you choose, I suggest it be something like Jim's email list or Jim's newsletter or your name, friends of your name, friends of Joe, or whatever. But you set that up, and then all you do is advertise that link, your pretty link, anywhere you want to, and traffic is automatically sent to your big long Aweber link, which is much harder to advertise and doesn't look nearly as good at the bottom of an email. So don't advertise this link. Advertise this link and use domain forwarding. And in this way, you can use your pretty link to advertise on YouTube or on Twitter or on Facebook or at the bottom of your email signature, or when you post on blogs. There's any number of places where you can distribute this around. Even maybe a bumper sticker on your car, who knows? But you're certainly not going to put something like this on the bumper sticker of your car, right? So let's recap. I've just shown you how you can get your own pretty email opt-in page without needing a website and without any technical skills of any kind. If you want to see an example of a simple squeeze page that I've set up, Check out silentjim.com. That's where you can join my newsletter. It's completely free. There's no obligation. I'll give you great ideas like this all the time, and you can use them in your own business. It's also a great example of a little squeeze page. And if you do want to have a squeeze page professionally built at some time and have someone put some effort and energy into it, you certainly can. But why not start off super simple and just prove to yourself that it works? Start growing your mailing list without spending a bunch of money, without designing a pretty website. It can be done. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. What I need you to do is give me 5 stars, click down below, leave me a comment, leave me some feedback, add me to your favorites, follow me with the golden button up the top. Just click all that stuff that's all over the screen on YouTube. That encourages me to make more videos like this, and it lets other people know that this is a video worth watching. Hey, I appreciate your time. Check out silentjim.com and sign up for my newsletter if you haven't yet. I'll talk to you soon.